To have great travel deals and buyers for your timeshare, but state investigators called that outright fraud.
And today, the Attorney General announced an unusual settlement involving a high-profile couple from Olympia. Consumer problem solver Connie Thompson first told you about this case in June. She says new developments mean local victims will be getting money back. Connie?
Yeah, and this is very unusual, Mary and Dan, because I've warned countless times when you buy into an unsolicited vacation and timeshare offer, you rarely get what you pay for and you rarely get your money back. The state attorney general tells me getting refunds in this case was no easy feat.
Complicated case, right? Complicated case.
A complicated case that State Attorney General Bob Ferguson says started with Jonathan and Christine Gibbs of Olympia. Investigators say the high-profile married couple built an empire of timeshare sales, timeshare resales, and travel memberships. The nerve center of the operation, this nondescript office building in Lacey. Consumer protection watchdogs uncovered thousands of victims nationwide. In order to file this lawsuit back in June, investigators had to unravel dozens of subsidiaries and shell companies. They say the Gibbs raked in millions.
We think that they charged and recovered in excess of $70 million.
Ferguson told me the Gibbs took extra measures to avoid detection.
And I think you saw from our last press conference we had, they destroyed evidence. You saw the dumpster with computers dumped in it. It was a complicated case.
Which makes the settlement a very big deal to the 1,500 local victims who lost their money. Victims normally never see their money again.
How much money will the victims get back?
So everyone in Washington State who was victimized, we believe, will receive full restitution. The range will be anywhere from a couple $1,000s to $20,000.
But in an interesting twist, only Jonathan Gibbs was required to sign the agreement and suffer the civil penalties filed in court. The case against Christine Gibbs was dismissed.
She's not a part of this deal, but she's cooperating in a significant way that is allowing us to provide restitution to the many hundreds of individuals and entities here in Washington State that frankly deserve that, and then beyond our borders as well.
But investigators say Christine loses her real estate license for life. Jonathan is permanently banned from the timeshare and travel industries and pays $1.2 million in restitution.
That $1.2 million is just for the state of Washington. Local victims will be notified. And remember, consumer protection violations are civil cases, so there's still the possibility the Gibbs could face criminal charges before this is all over. They both deny any wrongdoing.